Hello everyone and welcome to November favourites. I'm wearing my nice comfy knit because it's nice and chilly. So let's get into it. My first favourite of the month has got to be my new foundation, the Becca Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream. This has been my absolute adoration of the moment. I've enjoyed it so much. I've been reaching for it every single day. I just absolutely adore it. It's so lovely, so natural. I've done a review on it, my previous one before that. So do have a look, but it is a great winter foundation. Beautiful coverage, perfect porcelain complexion. It's just so lovely because you know when it starts to get colder and it's winter time and you're using old foundations that just are so dark. Like I'm at my palest at the moment and everything I own is too dark. So this matches perfectly and I don't mind because I can just bronze up and warm up my skin with bronzer. Speaking of bronzer, I have gone back to my much beloved Chanel Tan De Solei, whatever it's called. I have had this now. You're going to be so grossed out. But I've had this now for years. I have made a huge dent in it. It looks absolutely gross. Still smells the same. But I have been loving this. It just brings a bit of moisture to the skin, a bit of softness. Because it's cold and we've got our matte foundations and stuff, this just seems to meld into the skin and give a lot more softer glow. It's kind of, you don't want to over bronze as it's not summertime. So this is like my, what I call après chic ski bronze. The ski bunny look, which is what I love. It's like really, you've been on the slopes, you've got that kind of sun. It's that kind of bronze as opposed to summer. So I've been loving this and I've really got my money's worth of this. I'm not joking. I swear I had this for over 10 years. And it's lasted me amazingly. And I think this is great. Under foundation, over foundation, amazing. Absolutely love this and I will be repurchasing this when this runs out. Next up, blusher. It's the Benefit Dallas blusher. I've heard so many people talk about this and have always thought, whatever, what's the hype? But let me tell you, the hype is real. It's amazing. Oh my goodness. I popped into Benefit and I thought, I'm just going to try it on my cheeks. And I did. And it's fabulous. What I tend to do is, it says to apply it just above the cheekbones. So I apply it just behind the cheeks to give a more sculpted look. It's a beautiful winter blush. I mean, look at that. It's like a soft, dusky mauve. And it is beautiful on the cheeks. I put it on the tip of my nose and on the chin, and it just gives this gorgeous, fresh winter glow. It's beautiful. This and bronzer, you are sorted. Absolutely love this. I don't know why it took so long to try it, but you know. Next up, primer. I recently got the Rouge Bunny Rouge Metaphorphes Mattifying Primer. Again, Sam Sherman used it, said it was amazing, had to get it, and let me tell you, it's amazing. Not only is it absolutely mattifying, but it's soft, velvety, and flawless, but it's packed with vitamins, vitamin A, vitamin C, antioxidants, anti-aging properties. So it's more like an extra skincare step rather than primers. For me, I just don't do them. They don't really do much. But the fact that this has got such good skincare properties in it really makes me like it because it improves the skin and it just goes over the pores like velvet. Skin is left like silky smooth. There's no silicones in it. Makeup just glides on and lasts all day. So this and the Becca, absolute match made in heaven. Beautiful. I'm obsessed with this. This is the best primer I've ever used. And my God, is it pricey. It's £37. And I'm not surprised because it is very good. Now, Rouge Bunny Rouge, I haven't really tried any of their stuff before, but it's such a beauty. Read up on their brand. It's beautiful. It's a mixture of botanical and science, and the packaging is all fairy tales and magical magicness. It's just so gorgeous. If I was ever to have created a brand, it would have been this. I mean, it's got me written all over it, so I love it. Next up, skincare. My skin's been like, you know, dehydrated, dry, blah, 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 but I didn't know what to do. I was like, what can I use? What's a good, affordable, everyday moisturizer? So I picked up Olay Essentials, Sensitive Care, SPF 15 Fluid, and this is just, it's brilliant. It does everything. It's anti-aging, it's moisturizing, it's got your SPF 15 in, it's got refreshing moisturization for 24 hours, and vitamins. I just love this. It's so basic, but it just works. It doesn't leave you too greasy. It doesn't leave you dry. It smells, oh my gosh, the smell of this. Those of you who don't like sunscreen will not like this. Me, I love sunscreen, and this smells exactly like my Bobbi Brown BB cream, the one with the SPF 35. It smells identical, and every time I put this on, I just feel like summer. I love that smell. It's like a fresh, oh, it's just such a summery smell. It's gorgeous. So I have been loving this every day. It's worked wonderfully under my makeup, wonderfully under my primer. It's just fabulous. I mean, my gosh. Okay, next, brush. This is the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. Now, I've got the buffing brush and other brushes as well, and I heard that this was really good. Lustrelux uses this for her Studio Fix, and she says it's brilliant. She says it's so good, blah, blah, blah. I thought, really? Is it any different from the buffing brush? Let me tell you, it's the best foundation brush I have ever used in my life. It makes foundation go on like this, really quick. It's so much better than the F80. It picks up, it picks up foundation really well, but spreads it really fast, and you can get into those little creases in between. It just, it's such a brilliant brush. I mean, I absolutely love it. I don't know why I never tried it before. I don't ever want to use another foundation applicator again, because this is beautiful. And it applies my Becca foundation in no time. I do my foundation like 2 seconds now, because this just spreads it on quick, smart, beauts. Next up, lips. I was into the red lips. I've been wearing red lips in quite a few of my videos because, you know, it's festive. Why not? So I thought I'd pick up NARS, one of the matte lip pencils. And this is a limited edition Mysterious Red. It's absolutely beauts. That's the colour. A really, I like to call it a cherry red. It's a really rich but bright red, kind of like my nails. It's not that kind of orange red. It's more of a cool tone red. I love this on the lips. It's absolutely super matte. I think NARS do these lip pencils really well. It's full of conditioning ingredients, so your lips don't dry out. You're just left with a really nice, rich, matte red lip. So do try these out. I really, really like using this. Last but not least, a bit of hair care. I recently got the Paul Mitchell Blondie. This is the Care Active Forever Blonde Dramatic Repair. It's Care Active Damage Recovery. It's got, let me read what's in it. Ideal for bleached or highly lifted hair. Treat fragile blonde hair and help restore health and vitality in an instant. Loaded with safflower, Olesom's macadamia nut oil and exclusive Care Active protein. This multitasking corrector soothes and replenishes dry, depleted hair, as well as strengthening and sealing the cuticle. I recently had my hair done in the hairdresser. She used this and I was like, what is that? I need it. And it is fantastic. It leaves hair super silky, super soft. My comb I get really knotty hair because I've got quite fine hair. So it just gets all the knots out, really protects it, heat protects it, strengthens it, and it smells beautiful. It smells like that when you've just had your hair done at the salon and they've used all the pampering products and you're like, and you're walking around all fresh. It's that smell and I love it. So every time I use it, I feel like salon fresh. It's really good. I have quite a few Paul Mitchell products actually. I've got the root boosting spray as well, and I really like Paul Mitchell, you know, I think he's got some good stuff. So yeah, enjoying that. I hope you like my November favourites, and I can't wait to see yours. Have a festive time. Bye.